Canada just released a big update, and it is such an exciting one. They plan to give 380,000 PRU to international workers for the year 2026/2027. As a matter of fact, last year, 2025, Canada issued up to 163,000 PRU to foreign workers. Now, they are using different routes, programs, sectors, occupations to attract foreign talent into Canada, not just as workers, but to come live permanently. So they are looking to give permanent residency to those who qualify. So if you ever dreamt of moving to Canada via its working visa or to become a permanent resident in Canada, then this video is for you. Today I will walk you through on how to secure Canada working permits, how to get LMIA approved employers to sponsor your movement, to support your documentations, applications into Canada. Today I'll be showing you the right links, website, job board to use for your job application, and how to channel that application rightly. So if you are seeing me and you're excited about today's video, please keep watching. Do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel if you haven't, and as you do, God bless. Now, most of you will be wondering, why Canada? What is it for me in Canada? What do I stand to gain if I move to Canada with its work visa? What do they really offer? What is the benefit for employees living in Canada? We all know that Canada is the boss when it comes to PRO. We all know that Canada issues the most amount and number of PRO, and Canada still remains the most countries that is immigrant friendly. And that is why Canada is a good option if you're a job seeker seeking migration via its working permit. Now, Canada also has pathway for you to come in with your dependent. There's open opportunities where you can move in alongside your dependent, being your spouse and your children. So Canada is indeed looking to grow its economy, fill up its labor shortages, and they are actively seeking healthcare professionals, IT workers, engineers, trade persons, and even more. And there are several visa types via work visa to move into Canada. Number one is the TFW pathway. I actually like the TFW pathway because it is an employer-focused driven pathway, meaning an employer is actually paying all the expenses of you moving into Canada. So if you're looking for free sponsorship, free relocation via work visa, the TFW pathway is one I would always talk about. It stands for Temporary Foreign Worker Program into Canada. Being an employment-focused specific pathway, it means you need to get a job offer first from an LMIA sponsor before you can start your application. Like I said, one of the focus of this video is also to show you how to get the LMIA sponsor, and I'll walk you through that with the sole purpose for you to succeed in your application. The next one is the open work permit. Now, the open work permit allows some category of persons like students, dependent, to come into Canada and work for any employer of their choice. That is, they're not tied to a particular employer like the first one we talk about. They are not basically held in a particular organization. They can work for any organization, any job sector, any occupation that they so please. This actually is very good for dependents who are moving in with the main applicant. The next one that we have here is the working holiday visa or international experiment visa. Now, this international experiment visa allows some particular countries, selected countries in few, to come into the country, explore its work opportunity while still taking advantage of getting qualified for the PRO. Please remember, this working holiday visa is only for certain group of countries, not all countries. So the key here to get a PRO in Canada is, first of all, get a job, apply to one of the sponsors, then get qualified for the PRO and start your PRO application. Now, how do you apply for this job? You can use government portal. One government portal I'm going to touch on today is the job bank. A lot of you will keep saying job bank does not work, and I've gotten so bored hearing that. It does work. It does work, and I've seen so many testimonies from that. But you need to know how to apply to the job bank and what tricks, tip to use, what strategy to implement when you are doing that job application. Now, when you go to the job bank, ensure you are going to the one that says foreign workers. That is the particular sector for foreign international workers. When you go there, if you see anything that looks like the Canadian flag icon, do not apply to that one because that is for only local candidates. But if you see the one that is like a world icon, you apply to that one because that one is for international workers. When you go to Job Bank, ensure you use the filter button by filtering out the particular province, community, or job sector you want to apply for. It helps you stay in track to know how you are positioning yourself for the right job posting available. Now, it also allows you to choose recent job vacancies. I mean, vacancies being posted in as little as 24 hours, 72 hours for you to apply to. And I would encourage you to apply to the ones who were recently uploaded, who were recently posted, before you start going to the ones that have been posted over a week ago. Now, applying to the ones that were recently posted gives you more chances of getting that job, as it is very unlikely that so many persons have applied to that job in particular. So you applying to the recent posted job would actually enable you to be amongst the first few to send your application to that organization. Now, you can also use other job boards like Indeed Canada, Glassdoor Canada. You can use Workpolios and the rest, but trust me, I would always refer you back to the Job Bank. The Job Bank still remain my number one. The Job Bank would still remain the best one. The Job Bank will still remain the one I would talk about because it is made and opened by the government. It is the government portal for both international and national applicants already in Canada. Also apply to jobs using various working agencies like the Hayes Recruitment. You can use Canadian Workforce. You can use Adecco to do your job search. Now, what are the tips? What are the tricks you need to apply for this job? Stand the chances of getting the job and be set aside from the crowd. Number one, your CV. In Canada, they call it resume. You need to use the Canadian standard resume. It's a different format from that of the UK, different format from that of New Zealand, different format from that of any other country. It is a particular format that is tailored specifically to that country. The Canadian format resume, that is what it is called. You also need cover letter most of the time. Cover letter is not a necessity. However, cover letter just summarize your job experiences, your occupation, and the skill you have in that role. You can also use LinkedIn. If you are not on LinkedIn, believe me, I think you are missing out because LinkedIn has so many job posting. And by the way, follow me on LinkedIn. This is my profile here. You can follow me on LinkedIn, get connected with me. I post jobs there. I post job leads, strategy, and vacancies there that would enlighten job seekers even much more. So you can use the link in the comment section to follow me on LinkedIn, or use the link in the description box. Also, make sure you're applying to only LMIA approved employers. Now, let's just say there's so many companies in Canada. That doesn't mean that all of the companies sponsor international workers. Let me give you an illustration. There's over 10 million companies in Canada. Doesn't mean the all 10 millions are sponsoring. It could be maybe the 500 out of the 10 millions are the ones actually sponsoring. So ensure you channel your application to LMIA approved employers. Now, there's a list of LMIA approved employers. You can see it on the screen here. This is how the list look like. I would also leave the list in the description box so you can apply. Make sure you're going to the one that your skill and experiences matches. Okay, if you're a carer, don't go to the one that is teaching. If you're a teacher, don't go to the one that is for carers, and vice versa. So go to the one that you have experiences in and apply. Once you get a job offer in Canada, you come in, you start working, you can qualify for the PRO under different programs such as the Canadian Experience Class, CEC, that allows temporary worker who have the experience of working in Canada for 1 to 2 years to apply for PRO. You can also use the PNP pathway to apply for PRO in Canada whilst you're working there. So guys, this is actually a very educative video, and honestly, I'm going to give myself my flowers. I've been able to illustrate and simplify the Canadian pathway for you. So go do your own further research. Remember, I'm not an immigration lawyer. I'm not a licensed immigration lawyer. What I do here is basically to share job opportunity, work visa pathway for international workers who are seeking migration overseas via work. My specialty is a sponsored job, and that is where I stand. If you need further guidance on this, I've gotten an ebook that illustrates this even in depth, that gave you the LMIA approved employers link website to use. It basically helps you grasp the meaning of what a work sponsorship is in Canada. The ebook has been created with love, passion for what I do, and the ebook is available for everybody to get, regardless of your occupation. Whether you are in the IT sector, you are in the care sector, engineering sector, it is basically for everyone to get. So if you need the ebook, you need further guidance on this Canadian pathway, comment the word ebook and I will send the link to you, or you can use the link in the description box. You can also use the link in the comment section of this video. For transparency's sake, this ebook is not free. It costs a fee, but I've made it super affordable so everyone can lay their hands on it. So if you need that ebook, just use the link in the description box to get it. Thank you, and watch this video next for much more opportunities in Canada. Don't forget to like, subscribe to this channel, and as you do, God bless.